How do we look? Oh, you can see a box back there. Oh, that might be too far away. How we looking? My setup kind of changed a little bit. I feel like my camera's crooked. Oh, yes. Where is... Oh. I don't know why it's leaning. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. I'm sure you guys don't mind. Oh, last night was a heck of a night. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna wait for more people to come in. I'm gonna start with 10 first and then 14 last. Yes. Yeah, if I knew, audio check, can you hear me? If I knew the stream was going to take that long, I probably wouldn't have read all the descriptions. I was doing it because I know we have some Magic the Gathering fans. That sounds good, right? Awesome. So, it's pretty cool to know what the cards do, but also I have over 900 cards. So we have, let me see, does it say how much comes in here? Okay, so this is 100 cards each. So we went over 700 cards last night. Even if I didn't read the descriptions, it probably would have still been a 3-hour stream. I'm so tired. But nope, today we're gonna go through them. I'm not gonna read the whole descriptions. I like reading some of the quotes too, because it comes from the game, and I'm here for the game. Final Fantasy. And then I want to play some Final Fantasy 14 tonight. It's Saturday. I gotta do my jackpot lottery, and I gotta do some duties with Maytel Moogle Charm. It's still gonna wait for some more. I didn't get to relax at all yesterday during the stream. And this morning we got up at like 5:30 in the morning to go hiking. So it's like, oh man, 4 hours of sleep. And we're back at it. Yeah, super busy. That's right. We were so busy today. Got my gloves. I guess while I'm waiting, I can start sleeving the ones I didn't sleeve yesterday. So I have my other commander decks here. My Final Fantasy VI commander deck box and my Final Fantasy VII commander deck box. I'll go ahead and just start sleeving the ones I didn't sleeve while I'm waiting. Yeah, after I got off stream last night, I continued to sleeve a lot of the duplicates that I had just kind of sprawled on the floor. And I was like, oh, I got this. Yeah, nice plan, right? You have something, gives me something to do. I think you guys can see my table a little more this time. My girl. So far, I'm pretty sad I don't have any Bahamut cards. I don't think I'm gonna get one. The booster box has been the most impressive so far. I am very impressed with the creativity, the art, the sprinkle of Final Fantasy 16 here and there. I think 16 could have had its own maybe commander deck. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not a Magic expert. Hey, girl! Anime Raptors in the house. No, I was mostly just waiting for you. Now I can start. Now I'll just finish up sleeving these ones in this box. Yeah, after I got off, I just like kept sleeving all the extras, the duplicates. It's like, I can put them all in. Because then I can just start touching them with my hands. I don't have to worry about getting my filthy human fingerprints on them. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Oh, make sure that's... Yeah, because I don't think I have unsleeved, like, woven in between. Okay, cool. So we're going to start with 10. And then we're going to end with 14. So we looked at over 700 cards last night. That's a lot. That's crazy. Oh, this is adorable. This is adorable. And they're all sleeved. So I'll finish the 6 later. Okay, Fantasy 10. Where's Quantumos? I know, dang. Like, we have 200 cards left. Now that I've got like all these duplicates, I probably... But these commander deck cards have a lot of new ones. Hunter was asking me if I was going to get a Clive, and I was like, no. But I got Jill. That's awesome. But I think I could have got like, if I got like 2 booster boxes or something, 2 or 3 booster boxes, that would have been... So if you're going to spend money on these Magic cards, booster box, where it's at. Okay, commander deck, Final Fantasy 10, let's go. Where's Quantumos? I've never played 10, so I'm not really gonna understand a lot of this or be familiarized with it. Got my... He's walking the dogs. Okay. There's my 10. Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's like 8 o'clock. I have a bunch of these. Oh, each... Okay, I didn't look at this yesterday. I have them in the my pile, but each commander deck has its own, like, I guess, kind of like instructions or like tips, rules. That's sick. That's pretty cool. Very cool. My little pop outs. Yeah, booster box was really good. Oh, I need my box cutter. I think. Let me see. I might be able to open this with my hands. I might be able to open this with my bare hands. No, honey, I think I'm. My husband is like MVP. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, cool. Here we go. Here we go. Titus, Yuna's Guardian. The foil. Let's see. No quote for that one. Yuna, Grand Summoner. Tiny. Yeah, I don't know if I were to have gotten the collector's editions of this stuff. Like, I don't know how much money that would have been. That's crazy. Would have been totally worth it though. Auron, Venerated Guardian. Chocobo Knights. Only a select few can become Chocobo Knights. You have to be a skilled rider or achieve some combat merit to become one. Gata in Luzu. Yeah, Flash. Lord Jiskel Guado. Listen to me very carefully, for I shall tell you the truth about my son, Seymour. Seymour? Seymour. Protection magic. Armor of Light, halt physical might. I wonder in total how many new cards were just for the Final Fantasy series. Hey! This is called, is it Ixion? Is that an I? Ixion? I have this as a mount in Final Fantasy 14. It's that like lightning horse looking thing. And here's a summon, Yojimbo. He's also in Final Fantasy 14. Yo! Chopping the bamboo. He's also in the storyline too. I just can't remember. He's in Stormblood somewhere. In one of the dungeons. Summoner Sending. The sending takes them to the far plane, where they may rest in peace. Ooh. A Blitzball Stadium. Yeah, I was just thinking, doesn't Final Fantasy X have that pretty, like, gothic chick that, like, carries stuffed animals with her? Well, I don't know if she's gothic, but Lulu, Stern Guardian. And I think that's her. Yeah, Lulu. Oaka, Traveling Merchant. Say, lad, you wouldn't have a bit o' gill to lend. Riku, resourceful guardian. Hey, I've got just the thing. I got a summon here, Valifor. Gotta make sure I pay attention if there's anyone that transforms. I don't know. Maester Seymour. It's Maester Seymour. Maester. Sphere grid. To activate nodes, you must use spheres. Is this like similar to the Final Fantasy VII remake? The sphere grid. Magus Sisters. Summon. Chomel, Seymour's butler. Yuna's decision. Seymour butts. Yuna's whistle. Kimahri, valiant guardian. Shalinda, Yvonne Acolyte. Truly, I know nothing of the ways of fighting, but I do know some white magic. Here's what Patrick was talking about. Sin, unending cataclysm. The Leviathan avatar. Wow. Like big water creature. Waka, devoted guardian. Oh, it was itchy. Collective effort. Damning verdict. Yvonne is embodied by eternal unchanging continuity. Summoner. Those who question these truths, they are traitors. I'm gonna put my hair up. It's getting hot in here. I feel like my back is just jacked. Maybe a stool would have been pretty good. Okay, farewell. Oh, and a new pack. I'm almost done. Almost went through my 1,000 clear sleeves. I just got 2 of these left. Luminous Brood Moth. Don't bother going after all of them. Cut the ones that matter and run. Promise of Loyalty. Listen to my story. This may be our last chance. Titus. Resourceful Defense. Scholar of New Horizons. Sunscorch Regent. The Guardian Worm. Evray. The Great Sacred Beast, protector of Bevel. Oh, Together Forever. So sweet. Chasm Skulker. Squid Horror. Inexorable Tide. When sin attacked Zanarkand that day, I woke up in Spira. Titus. Pull from Tomorrow. He knew there was no way back home, back to Zanarkand. Bane of Progress. Sin always returns for its spawn. Oh. Fight Rigging. Forgotten Ancient. Find your way, or find your peace on the far plane. Leave Spira to the living. Oron. Generous Patron. Look at the crowd, folks. Blitzball announcer. Gyre Sage. Hardened Scales. When it starts, I won't be myself anymore. I won't be able to hold myself back. Jet. Incubation Druid. Path of Discovery. Rampant Rejuvenator. Tireless Tracker. Altered Ego. See if it'll focus more. Endless Detour. I'm scared of lightning. Let's rest, please. Pretty please, Riku. Fathom Mage. Yo, what's up? Welcome, Quantumos. So at least you catch like the last 75%, 50% of these cards. Walking Ballista for 10. Final Fantasy 10. Brushland. When Sin is defeated here, the calm will visit Spira once more. That's why this place is not now known as the Calm Lands. I think this is actually a duplicate. I think I've pulled this before. Canopy Vista. That's a land. I think I've also pulled this one before. Exotic Orchard. We've done that one too. 10 had an interesting story. That's good. Yeah, I hear good things about 10. Flooded Grove. This is what spheres are made of. It absorbs and preserves people's memories. Auron. Oh, and music. Man, Final Fantasy, I don't know, like, Final Fantasy has bad music? Fortified Village. Oh, I definitely had this one already. Oh, I don't think I had this one. Glacial Fortress. Oh, this is this is a Final Fantasy 14 card. For as long as their nation has warred with Dravania, there have been Ishgardians who instead choose to ally themselves with the dragons. Shiva is said to have been among the first, hence why the heretics revere her as a saint. Dawn Trail, I know. Okay. That's why I hesitated, because I was kind of thinking of of the new Dawn Trail music. Oh my gosh. Have I gotten an Auron one-armed dude? Let me see. But anyways, this is Glacial Fortress. That's like the arena where you fight Shiva in Final Fantasy 14. Auron one-armed dude. Can you imagine a magic card that said Auron the one-armed dude? I got Auron Venerated Guardian. Oh. Is that the one? Is it the one-armed dude? Yeah, he's got like his arm like tucked in, looks like poking out, but it's like tucked into his coat or whatever. Yeah. Hinterland Harbor. The entire river glows like a sea of stars. Lulu. Overflowing basin. They say that clouds of pyroflies gather here when the night falls. I might have this one already, I'm not sure. I don't remember from yesterday. Port Town. The excitement here has reached a fever pitch as the opening ceremony gets underway. Blizzball announcer. Oh, I said Blizz. Blitz. Prairie Stream. Oh. Hydatos, a reference to its watery disposition. This will be the last corner of the island that the expedition will need to contend with. Eureka, Expedition Ferryman. Sky Cloud Expanse. Deep within the sea of clouds. Oh, this is a 14 one. Deep within the sea of clouds, beyond treacherous winds and swirling rock, lies a land like no other. Isles, nay, pristine jewels clustered about a massive floating crystal. That map sucks. Like when you can't fly, it's like horrible to navigate. Okay, this is definitely a duplicate. Sun Petal Grove. I wish I could live in a place like this, peaceful, living with a smile on my face every day. Temple of Enlightenment. First, the moon flow to the Guado city of Guado Salam. Then we cross the Thunder Plains to the Temple of Makalania, Lulu. Temple of Mystery. Remium Temple, once a great religious center in the Calm's land, lost after the battle with Sin. Temple of Mystery, and then a Temple of Plenty. Kilika Temple is the temple of fire. Even the cloister of trials is engulfed in flames. Those who disobey the precepts and enter unsanctioned may forfeit their lives. Vine Glimmer Snarl. Come, summoner. I will bestow you with my power, the dark Aeon Anima, Seymour's mother. Seymour Butts. Destroy evil. So it is you, after all, who will send me. But even after I am gone, Spira's sorrow will prevail. Seymour Chiyuna. Grateful Apparition. Path to Exile. This is your story. It all begins here. I'll run. An offer you can't refuse. All right, I'll work. Titus. Dusk Shell Crawler. Ha! That one looks slow, scoffed Titus. It's also tough. Let me handle this, replied Auron. Farseek. I am on a journey studying the history of our world, Spira, seeking its stories and secrets. Macon Scholar. Inspiring Call. It just says, ha 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 ha. Three visits. If I give up now, I could do anything I wanted to. And yet, even if I was with you, I could never forget. Yuna. Bread for the hunt. Think you will win? You not forget who took your horn? Never forget. Byron Ronso. Arcane Signet. I'm a blitzball player, star player of Zanark and Abe's. Titus. Ever-flowing chalice. Soul ring. Memories are nice, but that's all they are. Riku. Okay, that's good. Forge of Heroes. It's a land I don't recognize. Idyllic Beachfront. This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years and we never won a game. Waka. Waka waka. Nesting grounds. A butterfly would lead the way to secret things. Radiant Grove. You're not really going to see the dead, more like your memories of them. They take on the form of a dead person, an illusion, nothing else. Riku. Seaside Citadel. I lived in the city of Bavel until 10 years ago. It's the biggest city in Spira. The main temple of Yvonne is there. Yuna. Tangled Islet. Are you heading for Kalika Temple? Then just follow this trail. There are poisonous fiends in the forest. Be on your guard. Crusader Captain. Yuna was the summoner. I kind of figured. I've seen videos of her just like twirling her stick around. Temple of the False God. It is better for you to die in hope than to live in despair. Let me be your liberator. Lady Yuna Lessa. Command Tower. The city lights go out one by one. The stars fade. Then the horizon glows, almost like it's on fire. It's really pretty. I know you'd like it. Titus. Basic lands. Oh, okay, so these have treasures and clues. Summon the whatever they were called. Aeons. That's what they're called in 10. So they go from espers to summons to GFs to Aeons to icons to astrals. I mean, yeah, astrals to icons. Oh, spirit. Oh, sick. Squid. Creature squid. And this like spirit. Pretty cool. Probably just, oh, and these come with like, this one has like tokens and stuff. Interesting. That wasn't in the other ones. Like the +1/+1. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Now let's leave it open since it still needs to be sleeved. Oh yeah, I think I have like 2 anima cards. Yeah, I pulled an anima. Okay, my sample booster. It's the collector booster sample. Oh, sweet. Oh, sweet. They're both the artist cards. And this is Yo Himbo. Yo. And Lulu Stern Guardian. This town needs an anima. Yes. If you want everything, you'll end up with nothing. That's what she says. That's what she said. Thank you. I think I've got some pretty cool summons. I got one more collector booster sample pack. If Bahamut is anywhere, it can show up there. Please and thank you. Here we go. This is the last one. Oh, let me just stretch real quick. Stand up. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. If I can open it. Sweet. My Final Fantasy 14 box. These little pop outs. Stick those in there. See, I'm gonna open this one up. The Scions and Spellcraft. Dude, Ishtola looks sick, man. She looks so cool. I'll have to open up the Final Fantasy VI one. There's the Final Fantasy VII one. Okay, here's the Final Fantasy VI one. Which Bahamut am I trying to get? Bahamut, Final Fantasy VI, or Bahamut, Final Fantasy 16. I do not want 15s. I don't like Bahamut in 15. There's also Neo Bahamut and Zero Bahamut. I think I like Neo Bahamut if I got him from 7. That's really cool. Did I get any Surge foil cards from yesterday's booster box? I don't remember. I got quite a bit of foil cards. I will be organizing them. When I get a chance, I think I want to organize super rainbow ones. Oh, Surge, huh? Okay, I'll have to remember that. Yeah, I want to organize them by Final Fantasy, and I want to organize them by foil or holographic, if holographic exists, because some of them look super shiny to me, some of them are just like kind of shiny. Okay. All right, Ishtola, Knights Blessed. So pretty. You know, I don't think I've met Grahatia yet in Final Fantasy 14. Scion Reborn. Alize Levilior. I wonder how bad the names are going to be for me. Champions from Beyond. I feel like I have this already. Dancer chakrams. You can get to dancing. An alpha node. I know, right? I was trying to remember because I got an email from Square Enix about like it was Final Fantasy Online 14 and it was like the pre-order. It's weird because it was like pre-order the Magic the Gathering cards and I'm like, but they're already out. So I felt like it was like an old, like it was an email that was sent recently, but it's old. So and I was looking at the cards and I saw the King Mog. And I was trying to remember how the song went, when the boss song went. Good King Mog the 12th. Because it just sounds so goofy to me, too. It sounds like it's like Mog, 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 King Mog, 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 Mog. Tataru Taru. Thancred Waters. It's epic, though. It is. It's a good song. But I was just like, Mog, 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 King Mog. Alphino Levilier. Look, he's a sage. Oh, this is cool. Blue Mage's Cane. The Blue Mage. Hermes, Overseer of Elpis. For us, there may be no higher purpose than to live for our world, but what of the other living beings out there? Oh, yes, this is one of my favorite names. Hraesvelgr of the first brood. Of the first brood. Never shall our grief be assuaged, nor our loss forgotten. I don't know what that word means. Hraesvelgr. Observed stasis. Oh, sick. Eye of Needhog. Fandeniel. Tilofroy Asian. Oh, I have this one too. The Astrologian's Planisphere. Reaper Scythe. Transpose. Oh, I have this guy too. Ardbert, Warrior of Darkness. Always we took the burden of fighting upon ourselves. That's what heroes do, isn't it? Amet Selch of the Third Seat. Yeah, I'm not there yet. I think he's like maybe a Heaven's Word or a Dawn Trail. I don't know. Estinian. Varlano. Oh, anime. It's Hildebrand Manderville. Yeah. Oh, dude. Wouldn't that be cool if I got a bed mount? But look at him in his gentlemanly pose. Yeah, you get a bed mount. It's Cryle Baldician. Baldician. Lise Hext. In all her glory at Ralger's Reach. Papalimo Totolimo. These names. Oh. Urianger Augerelt. The Archaeomancer's Map. Authority of the Consuls. Oh, yeah, it's got that one chick. He must be guilty of something or other, or he wouldn't have attempted to flee the Empire. Yotsuyu go Brutus. Cleansing Nova. We called this calamity the flood of light. Everything it touched was leached of life and vigor, leaving naught behind but a luminous wasteland. Moran, Crystarium Librarian. That is Shadowbringers, I believe. That's where I be. Final judgment. Let this be a lesson to all those who would walk the path of sin. The wicked shall not inherit this world. Vothri? Archmage Emeritus. If you are ever to become a capable astrologian, you must believe in the path laid out before you and in your power to read it, follow it, and ultimately control it. Laviva, Heaven's Reader. Oh yeah. I think Laviva is the girl I'm following in my astrologer quest. Dig Through Time. Oh, I wonder if that's Stormblood, or not Stormblood, Shadowbringers as well. Right of Replication. Eorzea is mine by right. Oh, it's Van Balsar. Gaius. Sublime Epiphany. Oh, this is pretty cool. Torrential Gearhulk. It looks like Alexander trapped in the Javanian hinterlands. The last of my sleeves. We're getting there. Crux of Fate. Thou art weak, Hraesvelgr, a slithering worm who fawneth on the vermin who should rightly be his prey. Lethal Scheme. Like some Ascians. Murderous Rider. Cool. Baleful Strix. Scatines are mind-quickened owls granted sentience via powerful magics, much in the same way toads are transformed into poragos. Okay. Vindicate. Remember us, remember that we once lived. Void rend. I expect some void scent are more intelligent than others. Perhaps these ones simply do not understand our words. Ishtola rule. Coveted jewel. Tome of Legends. You mean like Allegan tomes? Choked estuary. The Imperials have not gained any ground since our last battle, but neither have we. Alamegan resistance fighter. Dark water catacombs. Thought to have been built by the Nemean civilization, which thrived in the area some 15 centuries ago. The palace appears to have been dedicated to their patron deity, Ashan the Wanderer. A desolate mire. To the south of here lies the... Oh, wait, this is 6. That's a Final Fantasy 6 one. Drowned catacomb. The maze that surrounds the base of the tower is known as the Labyrinth of the Ancients. Grahatia. We have been expecting you, Lady Yuna. Oh, well, that is a duplicate. Yep. And, oh, that's a duplicate too. Oh, yep, that's a duplicate. Oh, duplicate. Oh, this is easy. Oops. Oh, that's 14? God, that looks a lot like 16. This is a 14 land. Reports of bloody carnage have reached the Crystarium, and the guard has deployed in force in answer to Hull Minister's plea for aid. I thought that was 16 at first. I was like, whoa, is that Garuda? Like, when she transformed. Sunken Hollow. Haunting the depths of what is now Lochseld Scala's silent walls lure adventurers into the salt-laden waters with the promise of mysteries unsolved and treasures unclaimed. Sunken Ruins. Sunken Hollow, Sunken Ruins. Look closely. Emmett Selch has not simply reclaimed these ruins. He has layered the semblance of an entire city upon them. Ishtola rule. Well, this is pretty. This is called the Underground River. For years, it was not known how the pirates were able to raid areas so far from the coast until a local shepherd sighted a band of painted ruffians entering the Sastasha Sea Grot. It's really pretty. I think I have that. Circle of Power. Cut a deal. A strong Eorzea will never have need of a strong Olda. Nanamo, Old Nemo. Lingering Souls. Strange as it may seem, the longer I linger here, the less the matter of my epitaph concerns me. Swords to plowshares, the refreshing caress of the wind, the soothing whisper of the waves. How liberating. I feel like I read that before. Hypnotic sprite. Into the story. This one's funny. It says, hear, feel, think. Do. Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm like putting the new ones right here too on top of the duplicates. Propaganda. Barring a few barring a few exceptions, we have detained all those with allegiance to the Scions. The Rising Stones is also under our control. Crystal Brave Soldier. Uh-oh. I remember when that happened. That was pretty cool. Bastion of Remembrance. The legacy of Gaius van Balsar is a towering monument of imperial tyranny. Wow. Wow. Check out this word. Exsanguinate. Jeez. As the fight wore on, blood began to soak through his armor, spreading to every ilm of his body. But when it began to rise and envelope him as a mist, I realized it wasn't blood, but something dark and twisted. Ishgardian citizen. Exsanguinate. Snuff out. Look, Avir. All these people have come to make you a gift of their souls. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool. Again, siphon mind. 'Tis now all but certain that the towers were conceived to facilitate the summoning of primals by those imprisoned within. Urianger Augerelt. Urianger. Arcane Signet. I preside over the forces of stasis, tranquility, peace. I will weave this self-same power into the crystal, granting thee mastery over matter to give form to the formless. Heidelin. Heidelin. Relic of Legends. A smile better suits a hero. Harshafont Greystone. Soul Ring. It is said that aetherite is the solid manifestation of the planet's lifeblood, ether, and that by touching it, the ether which makes up our bodies resonates with that contained in the crystal. Oh, it's an aetherite. Talisman of Dominance. The Ascian used me, as he used so many others, all to further the restoration of his wretched god, Gaius Balsar. Talisman of Hierarchy. A red mage's spells belong to two distinct schools, rooted as they are in the ancient disciplines of black and white magic. Talisman of Progress. Master Louis Soir, I understand now the choice you made. In death, there is life. Moen Breda Wilfsonwin. Thought Vessel. Initiating. Performing diagnostics. Diagnostics complete. To proceed, please agree to the terms and conditions of use. That's very Ass's Law. Arcane Sanctum. None of us were prepared for the spectacle that awaited us when we first stepped into the tower. To be surrounded by the marvels of a lost age took our breath away. Ironworks Dialogue 2.5. Command tower. To dizzying heights it rises, the gleaming spire, its tip threatening to pierce the blinding canopy. There it will all begin anew. Between dark and light, the pure and corrupt, the one true struggle. Contaminated aquifer. With Gunhilder's blades and the warrior of light leading the charge, it's only a matter of time before Castrum Lacus Litor is ours. Bajsalgin Olgasach. Bajsalgin Olgasach. This kind of demolition field looks familiar. The land. I don't remember seeing this, but Sunlit Marsh. Ah, our guests have arrived. Anchthon, Lord of the Lingering Gaze. And that's it. The rest are duplicates. They're like Mughals and heroes and heroes. And then we have our booster sample pack. Okay. Cross your fingers for a Bahamut. That's 900 and something cards. Oh man, I feel like I've done 900 and something reps of something because I'm like sore. Okay, fingers crossed for a Bahamut. And I got a Phantom Train, so should be happy about that, right? Hey, no Bahamut, but I got Tifa. Little artist card, very cool. And I got Waka, the Devoted Guardian. Awesome. Well, thank you guys for watching. Bae. Yay. It was nice. My bae is Jill. She's my bae. Best girl. Waka Flocka. Waka Flocka Flame. Cool. Well, I want to get on Final Fantasy XIV now with the rest of my evening. You guys, thank you so much for coming. This was so much fun. I can't wait to just look at them all again. I don't even need to have gloves on because, well, when I finish sleeving those ones, I'll not, have to have my gloves on. But thank you so much for watching. Thanks for making this possible. Oh, and I'll just see you guys whenever. You're going to bed? Oh, poo. Okay. Well, it's fine. I'll just, do my dailies and kind of progress my story. Cool. Well, thanks, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Thank you.